Hi, everyone, and welcome to OpenExO Live. It is so good to have you with us. Today, we have Crystal To, who is from Vietnam. And I wanted to just put up on screen this picture so you can see who's coming up next. We have Diego, who's coming up next from Madrid. And so before we get Crystal on, I just wanted to share some words from our community about Crystal. And so we start with this from Lars. And Lars has said that, Crystal has gone through a fantastic personal transformation to get to her personal MTP. I met her when she began her transformation and immediately offered her my personal mentoring, which she accepted. She took the lead in growing the OpenExO community in Vietnam, which she keeps growing tirelessly while joining many other global initiatives. Dylan, who's said that Crystal is super committed to dedicated EXO coach. She is passionate about education and trying to democratize qualified education. She has been building a brilliant virtual quest or playground for kids around the world. Be sure to check out Planet Pilot. And then Kelly Rowe, who's a coach in South Africa, said, Crystal is such an inspiration to us all. Crystal works exceptionally hard and is always willing to get involved in projects and initiatives to help move the needle towards transforming the world for a better future. Crystal's contribution to the OpenExO community is priceless. And lastly, we have from Miguel, who said, I had the opportunity to work with Crystal during the EXO coach certification. I was really impressed with her passion and energy. Her enthusiasm combined with her relentless work ethic is top notch. She is bright, motivated, passionate, and disciplined. She gives an excellent perspective on work situations and offers alternative ways to view things, which will definitely serve her clients in reaching their goals. It was a pleasure to be on a team with her, and I look forward to working with her again. So all these are amazing, amazing quotes. And so, Crystal, welcome to OpenExO Live.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm so touched by all the comments of Lars, of Dylan, Kelly, and Miguel. Thank you so much. About your thought about me. That's very thankful.
It's an absolute pleasure, Crystal. And so welcome to OpenExO Live. Crystal, you're based in Vietnam. Can you give us a little bit of background about you and how you joined the OpenExO community?
Yes, thank you so much, Kevin. So I'm from Vietnam, and I'm from Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam, which is quite like traditional compared to other big cities like Ho Chi Minh City. So I joined OpenExO since last September of 2019. Actually, before joining OpenExO, I was more like working as a finance woman and then working in big corporations and in traditional corporations. And luckily, I had an opportunities and I know about OpenExO, and I joined the community, and it blew my mind. It just blew my mind. Since then, I've changed like my mindset. And the most important thing is I changed I found my MTP, which is like, if we don't know about EXO methodology, you can imagine that it's like your life purpose that you find. You find out your life purpose. So and I enjoyed a lot of projects, like exponential projects, and that changed completely my life. Yes.
Yeah, that's really amazing. The one thing I did forget to remind folks is that we're both live on LinkedIn and Facebook. And so if you have any comments that you want to ask, share, or if you want to say hi, or if you want to ask a question, please do so in the comment section. Crystal and I will try and answer those throughout this conversation that we have. So, Crystal, of course, I met you for the first time in person, which is quite rare in our OpenExO community. In I think it was November in Hanoi, and we did a few sessions with folks you brought together. Probably my first time ever doing a presentation that was being live translated. So thank you for that. And you know, since that's happened, can you tell everybody, you know, how things are going in terms of the OpenExO community in Vietnam, and then also you've spoken about your MTP. How is that MTP relating to what you're doing now? And I know in terms of your passion around education.
Yes. So luckily, I was so lucky that like from the very beginning, like just after 2 or 3 months of joining OpenExO community, then Kevin has achieved to Asia, and then he's like he was willing to come to Vietnam, and that was a big opportunities for us, because actually I was kind of the second Vietnamese people in the community. There was one who's in Mexico, who's Vietnamese as well. So since then, we because this is very new, this is completely new in Vietnam. So and we don't speak English. So like the methodology is in English or in Spanish. So what I did was like I translated the summary of the EXO transformation book, and then I also connected to a publisher in Vietnam, and then bring the transformation book to Vietnam so that we can make the translation. And the translation, it's gonna be like the next month that will be it's gonna be published for the translation. So for that, for the translation. And then we also, I also like try to contact people who are interested in the methodology. So I just like gather a group of more than 20 entrepreneurs and experts who are interested in digital transformation, and also like the new our new methodology. And since then we've been working together and trying to bring EXO methodology to Vietnam.
Yeah, yes. That's really amazing. That is. It's super exciting to see exponential moving faster and faster in Vietnam, but also in the rest of Southeast Asia. And so you've done that, but it hasn't been the easiest road, and we've spoken about this quite a lot. But you've been able to connect with so many people, and one of those is Lars, who shared a little bit about you, and you were part of his Educate for Life sprint. How did that happen?
Yes, so actually, like since I joined OpenExO, the biggest things that I can get from the very beginning, I was so lucky to find out my MTP, which is my life. We can consider that as my life purpose, and which is democratized qualified education. So thanks to, because like our communities is like we have a lot of people who are passionate about education, and because like when we have an MTP, I speak out to everybody that I meet. And then there was also an EXO community member who's an Indian, and he told me that Crystal, there's like an education community which will have a sprint, and you are interested in education, right? So like, please try it. And I just like come in and see Educate for Life, and it was a sprint for 3, like it's like our normal sprint, which is but in education, for anybody who's passionate about education and who want to design the future of education. And that was the community of, that LAS has created with a lot of Educate for Life community members. So that was so amazing. I had an opportunities to work with LAS. I work as also like as a moderator, supporting LAS as well, and then joining 2 teams, going through the sprint, and then that like actually the methodology, the EXO sprint it's so amazing. Like we just follow the sprint. Our team from the beginning, we didn't know each other. We didn't know each other at all. We didn't have any idea. We just know that we want to change the paradigm of education. We want to design the future of education. And we gather together in a group and we follow the sprint. And then in the end, we got a project which we call Planet Pilot. And it's a platform that we create for kids. It's a playground for kids. So kids from all over the world can come together, play together while having, while gaining like the 21st century skills. All of like the skills such as communication, critical thinking, all of these skills, and also they can find their passion and then learn about ethics, about empathies, all of these. Within we design that with like a 5 to 10 day, and we call that quest.
Okay. That sounds really amazing. So this initiative that you created, Planet Pilot, what's happening with that initiative right now?
So right now, actually after the sprint, now we continue to iterate and then pivot as well. We did have like the moment, like the hot moment of pivoting as well. And right now we are offering the quest in July, and in August we have 2 quests for kids from 12 to 15. Actually, we did test the little kids from 9 to 12 as well. And this time we want to offer the products, the quest for older kids, which are teens. So we are still pivoting and trying to find the product market fit.
Okay, perfect. So if there are people who are watching who are asking, I have kids that are in that age group, what, can they get involved in the quest that's coming up in July?
Yes. Actually, we have. Can I just like share the screen with you?
Yes.
So that actually right now we are recruiting our pilots, our future pilots, and also because this is a project that we want to empower like every child to create a better future. We want to create a healthy planet managed by empower kids. So we need the whole communities, and if like even like you don't have kids, but you are passionate about kids and you want to join with us to create this future to empower kids, you are welcome as well. We are very waiting for all of us coming together and then to do this together on this journey. So I will share with you the website. So like maybe I can show you how you can subscribe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, one moment, let me share the screen. Yes, so here. So here is our front page, our home page. So we're gonna have 2 upcoming quests where you can register here. Or if the date doesn't you feel that this date is not suitable, you can like register for the next quest as well, the upcoming quest. So we will like, if we have upcoming quest, we will contact you in this, all of these, yeah, upcoming quest. And we also, if like our community, we are passionate about kids and we want to join with us, Planet Pilot, to be a quest guide, and then to join this journey to create this empowerment for kids. So we can just click here on our homepage. Here, we're gonna have, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, on this here, we are, yeah, waiting for our, here, our quest guide. Yes. So very easy. And I also like at the same time, because we have mentioning about Educate for Life. So here, if you want to join our community of Educate for Life, together we can design the future of education. So we can join the community as well by clicking on educatefor.life and then joining the community here. And here we have also Planet Pilot, which is like one project that was born from this community. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Thank you so much, Kevin.
Awesome. Really exciting stuff, Crystal. So other than so the one thing that I know a lot of people, are asking is, what is the benefit of joining the OpenExO community? So, what would you say it's been for you? Over and above, what you've explained here, you've been able to change your career path and really do an amazing job of stuff internationally. What else would you share for people who are thinking about potentially joining?
So the first and very important thing that I want to emphasize is finding our own MTP, our massive transformative purpose, which we also consider as our life purpose. So that is very important. Because like if we don't have that and we just like keep going around and didn't know like where to go, then we're gonna lose a lot of time and not enjoying life. So that was my case, and I feel this very clearly. I've been working for 10 years in like finance world, and I just keep changing my career because like after just like 1 or 2 years, I begin to feel bored. So yeah, the first thing very important is the MTP. That is very important that I can get from OpenExO community. And then what else? We can have like, because we are in a like-minded community and we are working together to transform the world for the better future. So we can get a lot of relationship, and all of our community members are very like exponential mindset, and we are also like very friendly, very it just like I feel very happy being in this community. So a lot of relationship, meeting amazing people, and we can also like find people that have the same MTP as us, and we can collaborate in many projects. My case was I was in OpenExO for only 9 months, and now I already get involved into two startup related to EXO. One is education, and one is also like kind of related to education, which is in like consulting and coaching activities. And then we can have an opportunity to join so many amazing communities, such as Educate for Life. If you are passionate about education, I would highly recommend us to join Educate for Life. This in this community, we have like more than 400 people who are like the leader in this field, and then passionate about education, and who want to share and want to to collaborate together, and also propose alliance that I am very honored to work and collaborate and like helping the world to have a lot of ideas and a lot of disruptive projects for better future. And what else? And when in my case, when I joined OpenExO, I also had an opportunity to become an EXO ambassador, and being able and being empowered to spread out the methodology on my own with the support of the whole community. Such as like just after 2 or 3 months joining the community, I had the support of Kevin, and that was so amazing, right? And finally, what I feel like also very important is this: because we are in this environment, so we have an opportunity to collaborate with a lot of entrepreneurs in the field of our own MTP. So not only like coaching activities, but also we can get into like the startup world, in building companies. And that's so amazing. For 9 months and experiencing all of that, I was so lucky that I found OpenExO community. Yes.
Awesome. Well, Crystal, it's been so great having you. These 20-minute slots go by so quickly. Really good chatting to you. I know that we'll be chatting within the community soon once again, but I'd like to say thank you so much. And we will see you again soon. So thanks everybody for joining. It was really exciting to have Crystal with us today. As Crystal has said, there are so many opportunities when you join the OpenExO community, so many things you can do. One thing that's scrolling across the screen right now is our small business summit that we're running on the 14th of July. And so if you are running a small business and you want to understand how you can use the EXO model and exponential thinking, come along and see how you can thrive in the 21st century, survive right now in 2020 with the struggles we're having, but really thrive beyond that. So it's been so great to be here today, and have a fantastic day further, and we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.